So basically, as we were discussing the Ring of Terror once again. So the period of respond, man. Otherwise, how will I know whether you understand? 1793 to 1794. Ring means a period. Terror means fear. People's mind were filled with fear. Now, it was for a short period in France, just for 1 year, 1 or 2, 93 to 94. But the question is why people's mind were filled with fear? Why this period is called Ring of Terror? After Louis XVI, when he was guillotined, he and his wife, Marie Antoinette, the Queen, when she also had to undergo the same fate. Now, who will rule France? Jacobin Club, they had more supporters. The leader of Jacobin Club was Maximilian Robespierre. Now, since he was the leader of Jacobin Club, so therefore he will also indirectly become the
leader.
Open your mouth, otherwise I'll take out your teeth now.
The leader.
Colgate advertisement. He'll become the leader of where? My house. What happened? Patanjali Dhankanti is going on. He will also become the leader of which country?
France.
We are studying about France. Man, can't you open your mouth? Use this way. Showing your teeth. Feeling shy? Huh? Yet ki tumi fashion show rahisa? Makeup kuri aso na ki mukot ki ba lagi ase? Ki manu? Koshi nudile mat mulai. Coming back. So he became indirectly, Robespierre became the leader, ruler, whatever you say. France was under him. Now whoever becomes the ruler, boss, they make rules according to them. You might have seen in your various, among your friend circle, among many places that any new leader comes, entire policy rules changes as per his or her wish. In France also many new rules, policies were introduced as per his likes and dislikes. First of all, as I have already told you in the earlier classes, that this Jacobin Club was mainly for the poor section of the society, for the poor people. And Robespierre, he did not like this nobles and clergy who were there earlier in France. Now there is no nobles and clergy. They were all removed because of this National Assembly, Constitution and all. So, but they were ex-nobles, clergy, they were rich people. So as a result, when he became the controller of France, he started punishing all whom he considered as his enemies, like the ex-nobles, the clergies, the wealthy people, rich people, and even some of the people of his own party, those who did not like his policies and all. His own party members, he started punishing them. There used to be a kind of revolutionary tribunal. They were tried, these people were tried whom we considered enemy. They were tried out there. If we found guilty, they were guillotined. And guillotine, what is device of beheading. Now what were the policies that he introduced? Very important, listen properly. Very important plus very easy. It's very easy if you understand. First of all, he wanted equality. He was against this wealthier system of the society, that this rich, poor, he did not like the rich people at all. So he was trying to bring equality in every possible way possible. Means, in fact, हम जो बात करते हैं ना, हम एक दूसरे को जैसे बात करते हैं, Robespierre, his intention was कि बात में भी equality होना चाहिए. बात करने का तरीका भी सबके लिए सेम होना चाहिए. In every way, जहाँ वो कर सकता है. I'll tell you how. First of all, he made laws putting ceiling on the wages and the prices. Ceiling, what do you mean by ceiling? Just for example, this is a room, right? Now this is a ceiling. You have seen ceiling? Now supposingly, the ceiling, the height of this room is say 7 feet. Example, a person comes 6 feet or below 7 feet, enters the room. For him or her it will be easy to walk, no problem. But a person of 8 feet enters the room. Ceiling height is 7 feet. How will the person enter? Bending. Are you understanding? Bending the head, because limit. There is a limit. You cannot go beyond that. So ultimately ceiling means limit. What? Limit. So you cannot cross this boundary. So wages, what is wages? हम हिंदी में बोलते हैं ना, हजीरा बोलते हैं ना, डेली लेबर को जो हजीरा जो डेली दिया जाता है. In even in Assamese we say ना हजीरा. What do we say? Hajira. In Assamese also we say. So that wages, daily labor wages. In fact, prices of goods. सामान का दाम कितना होगा वो भी एक लिमिट. Means everything will be ultimately what he is trying to say is that everything will be decided by him. Clear? Equality. That's what. Not only there. Next, the food that we eat, meat and other eatables item, bread and all, those were also all brought under his control. Those were also ration. Means at what price you can sell. At one family or one person, how much kg of meat a person should be able to buy? What the hell is this, man? Now, the food, how much I eat, how much you eat, the quantity of rice that you need, we are not same. Correct? You may need 2 spoons of rice. I may need 3 spoons of rice. My size is bigger, your size is lesser in comparison to mine. You're thin, I'm fat. Now, if I ask for 3 plates of rice, or 3 spoons of rice, Robespierre said, you'll get only 2 spoons. Adha pet khake jao. And when you say, no, I don't need 2 spoons, I need only 1 spoon, I eat this much. No, you will have to take 2 spoons. Khabo lagi bo. Are you getting it? Equality. Sabog equal khabo lagi. That is called insane. Height of stupidity. And as a result, you will see now, because of his such policies, because of his such stupidity measures, his own people went against him. At the end, will come at the end, and he was also guillotined. Okay, like that, many other policies such as farmers, peasants, they were forced to transport their grain to the cities. Now, supposedly I am a farmer, I don't want to sell my grain to the cities. I want to sell my grains in the village itself. No, I have to sell it to the cities. And at what price? That also Robespierre will decide. His government will decide. So this were some of the, in fact not only this, the flour, आटा मैदा बोलते हैं ना, रोटी जो बनाते हैं, उसमें भी क्वालिटी होता है ना, कुछ आटा, I don't know what, आशीर्वाद आटा, शक्ति आटा, something, the TV देखते हैं ना, so different quality, different prices, नहीं चलेगा. सबको, what was that? White flour was forbidden, and everybody will have to eat equality bread. In French, there is a term, pain d'égalité. Now, I am not from France. You find out the pronunciation. But it means equality bread. सबको वही खाना पड़ेगा. अरे मुझे तो ख्वाल मुझे तो खाबो ऐसा नहीं, मुझे वो नहीं खाना, मैं नहीं खाऊंगा, मुझे कुछ और खाना है. उसमें भी equality. खाने में equality, बातचीत में equality. Are you getting it? As a result, even in speech, this from now onwards, no sir, no madam. The citizen, citoyen, citoyenne, what? Monsieur for the sir, for the male, for the female, madam, M-A-D-A-M-E. Which all women, all male will be called with this thing. Are you getting it? Equality in dialogue also. In fact, all the churches were shut down, and it was converted into barrack offices, police camp, barrack. So it was converted into barrack or various offices. No more churches, because churches means clergy, rich people, and he was against that, rich people and all. As a result, and moreover, he will make sure that his policies are followed, are being practiced without any consideration. If anybody is found not following his policy, not obeying his rule, he or she will be guillotined, punished, right? As a result, his own supporter got annoyed enough of it, and they went against him. Finally, in July 1794, July
1794.
Louder.
1794.
He was convicted by a court. He was found guilty, and the system which he introduced to punish the people, what? Louder. Khana khaya? In the same system, he also had to, his body was on the other side, head was on the other side. Guillotine. Correct? Any doubt?